And good morning. Here is the news at 10. First, the highlights. Lagos State government provides financial support to homes catering to needs of people with disabilities. Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority reaffirms commitment to ensuring safer airspace. And Foreign U.S. police releases identity of man involved in Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas. And in sport, Rwanda fires German coach ahead 2026 World Cup qualifier against Super Eagles of Nigeria. And now the details. I am Mike James. To ensure smooth administrative operations and address the medical challenges faced by people with disabilities, PWDs, in various homes, the Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, has provided financial support to homes catering to the needs of PWDs in Lagos State. Speaking at the LASODA office, Alausa Ikeja, General Manager of the agency, Adenike Oyetunde Lawal, affirmed that the state government remains committed to meeting the needs of all persons with disabilities in Lagos. She explained that over the years, the agency has supported and fostered strong relationships with various disability groups and non-profit homeowners. Oyetunde Lawal said this collaboration has consistently improved the capacity of these homes and organizations to better meet the specific needs of their residents. She called for support from the public to back government policies that prioritize persons with disabilities, emphasizing that the current administration is committed to ensuring that every member of society, regardless of disability, is prioritized. The Lateef Jakande Leadership Academy, LGLA, has hosted the Chief Executive Officer of Chapel Hill, Denham, Bolaji Balogun, for an engaging fireside chat designed to equip fellows with practical tools for navigating the intricacies of leadership. Known as one of Nigeria's most accomplished deal makers, Balogun brought the wealth of experience and actionable insight to the conversation, leaving an indelible mark on the fellows. The session, held in the Academy's conference room, focused on the deliberate pursuit of excellence, a recurring theme in Balogun's address. Balogun highlighted the importance of strategic relationship building and accountability, drawing from his entrepreneurial journey. He advised that life, like business, requires a plan, urging the fellows to cultivate meaningful relationships and always remain accountable. During an interactive session, fellows explored themes such as investment opportunities, Nigeria's economic landscape, and the role of emerging leaders in shaping the nation's future. Executive Secretary of LGLA, Aishat Agbaji Okwade, expressed gratitude for Balogun's contributions, stating that his insight and approach to leadership mirrors the value the Academy strives to instill in fellows. The fireside chat with Balogun forms part of LGLA's broader mission to provide fellows with access to exceptional mentors and resources, fostering growth of visionary leaders committed to progress in Lagos State and beyond. Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji has appealed to Nigerians to support President Bola Tinubu in his avowed determination to achieve a positive turnaround in the fortunes of Nigeria and ensure that its people enjoy better standard of living. Oyebanji also enjoined Nigerians to stop making negative comments and confessions about the country, which he said is on the right path to economic recovery and prosperity. According to Oyebanji, President Tinubu means well for Nigerians with his reforms, which he said are beginning to yield expected dividends. The governor, who made these remarks at the 2025 Interfaith Thanksgiving service held at the main theatre of Obafemi Awolowo Civic and Convention Centre at Ado-Ekiti, also used the opportunity of the interfaith service to restate his commitment to work harder for the development and prosperity of Ekiti State. He attributed the recent increase in allocations to the state, which has reflected increased salary for civil servants, other welfare packages for citizens who are not on government payroll, as well as ongoing and completed projects, to the magnanimity of Tinubu, who approved the increment in allocation to states after the full subsidy removal. The service featured songs of praise, readings from the Bible and the Quran, as well as sermons and prayers by Muslim and Christian clerics. And now to the rest of the stories. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has reaffirmed its commitment to ensuring safer airspace through enhanced safety surveillance measures. Acting Director General of the NCAA, Chris Najomo, gave this assurance, stating that the authority has enhanced safety surveillance. Najomo attributed the progress of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu and the 5 key point agenda, which have provided the opportunity to continue performing more. The NCAA boss also emphasized the authority's ongoing efforts to digitalize operations, including the deployment of advanced tools such as the Flight Data Center CPD portal and DATR portal. Abia State Governor Alex Oti has banned all forms of payment in primary and secondary schools in the state, marking the enforcement of compulsory school attendance for children of school age. The governor introduced an impressed account system for school principals and head teachers to manage the running of schools with specific monthly allowances for their operations. Oti made this announcement in his New Year speech, stating that not even PTA levies should be charged to any parent or guardian in any public school in the state. The governor also shared his administration's urgency to build systems, rebuild the state, and realign governance priorities to reflect the true aspiration of the people. Governor also reiterated the state's focus on security, warning that his government would not hesitate to deploy its full might against any individual or group posing a threat to the safety of residents. In line with the New Year plans, OT announced the provision of 18.9 billion naira to support economically vulnerable individuals and families. No fewer than 7 persons lost their lives in a lone auto crash on Kaltungo Cham Road in Gombe State. Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC Sector Commander in the state, Samson Kaura, confirmed the incident in Gombe. He said that 31 other persons sustained varying degrees of injuries in the lone trailer crash. Kaura attributed the accident to the suspected brake failure of the truck conveying soft drinks and 38 persons, comprising 34 males, 2 females, and 2 children. He cautioned Nigerians against joining trailers to reduce high transportation fares, urging them to always consider the cost of road traffic crashes and loss of lives. Kaura also advised drivers to ensure good vehicle maintenance to curb crashes. And now to foreign news. U.S. officials say the man who drove a Cybertruck that exploded outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas was an active duty U.S. Special Force soldier who shot himself dead before the blast. Las Vegas police have identified Matthew Allen Levelsberg, 37, of Colorado Springs, Colorado, as a driver of the vehicle, which he rented more than 800 miles away and drove to the Nevada hotel on the morning of the blast. According to the Clark County Coroner's Office, Levelsberg's cause of death was suicide from a self-inflicted gunshot. Authorities say that they are yet to determine any motive behind the incident. The sheriff said investigators recovered a military ID, a passport, 2 semi-automated pistols, fireworks, an iPhone, a smartwatch, and several credit cards in Levelsberger's name from the charred vehicle. Levelsberger had decades of experience with the U.S. military, having served in both the Army and National Guard. He was a decorated Special Forces Intelligence Sergeant. And over to sports news. Barely 2 months before the resumption of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, the Amavubi of Rwanda will prosecute their qualifying game with Nigeria without a German coach, Thorsten Spitter. The Rwandans are currently one of the 3 countries with 7 points in Group C of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, with South Africa and Benin Republic being the other two nations. The Germans' contract reportedly expired a few days ago, and the Rwandan FA have elected not to renew it, and Spittler has since returned to his native country. Rwanda will host the Super Eagles in the next game of the qualifier, slated for March 2025, and will do that without the German who masterminded a famous 2-1 win in New York against Nigeria in the last game of the 2025 AFCON qualifiers. Rwanda lost the Afghan ticket to Benin Republic on goals difference. And that was our news at 10. But just before we go, remember to always wear your seatbelt when driving. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. I can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration reconfigured 6-junction roundabouts, Allen, Ikotu, Maryland, Lekki, and Aja under Traffic Management Intervention Plan? Well, you can get details on the Lagos State Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. To ensure smooth administrative operations and address the medical challenges faced by people with disabilities, PWDs, in various homes, the Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs, LASODA, has provided financial support to homes catering to the needs of PWDs in Lagos State. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has reaffirmed its commitment to ensuring safer airspace through enhanced safety surveillance measures. We also told you that officials have stated that the man who drove a Cybertruck that exploded outside the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas was an active duty U.S. Special Forces soldier who shot himself dead before the blast. And in sports, barely 2 months before the resumption of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, the Amavubi of Rwanda will prosecute their qualifying game with Nigeria without their German coach, Thorsten Spittler. And for contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast. This was compiled by Kayode Mafalashiri. Thank you for listening, Lagos. My name is Mike James. Good morning.